The phenomenon of crop circles has fascinated and puzzled people globally for decades. These intricate patterns, often appearing mysteriously overnight in fields of wheat, barley, or corn, have sparked numerous debates and theories regarding their origins. At first glance, crop circles are simply formations caused by the flattening of crops in various shapes. However, their complexity and precision are what elevate them from mere agrarian anomalies to objects of intrigue and speculation. While some circles consist of simple geometric shapes, others display astonishingly complex designs that are so precise they seem almost beyond human capability. The significance of crop circles extends beyond their aesthetic appeal. They challenge our understanding of natural and cultural phenomena. Advocates for extraterrestrial involvement argue that the sophisticated nature of certain formations suggests a communication attempt from intelligent life forms beyond Earth. According to this perspective, crop circles serve as a means for alien entities to interact with or send messages to humanity, making them critical objects of study for those interested in the search for extraterrestrial life. On the other hand, many believe these mystical designs are the work of talented artists or elaborate pranksters intent on creating a spectacle. For instance, in 1991, two self-proclaimed British hoaxers, Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley, claimed responsibility for numerous circles, showcasing how such designs could be achieved with simple tools like planks and ropes. This revelation was a turning point, convincing skeptical communities that humans could indeed be responsible for the circles. Yet, the debate did not end there. Some crop circles exhibit features, such as electromagnetic anomalies or swirled, not broken, stalks, which proponents argue cannot be replicated by conventional methods. These characteristics continue to fuel discourse about potential unexplained natural phenomena at play. Still, alternative viewpoints exist, suggesting that crop circles might result from atmospheric conditions, like localized whirlwinds, which could theoretically produce patterns. Others believe these formations reflect cultural expression, encompassing art, storytelling, and the human condition's mystery. Whether born of human artistry, extraterrestrial creation, or even natural causes, crop circles unequivocally connect back to broader themes of mystery, creativity, and the quest to understand our universe. Understanding these enigmatic formations invites us to explore deeper questions about human curiosity and our place in the cosmos, illustrating how seemingly simple patterns in fields can initiate profound contemplation and discourse. Crop circles, those enigmatic patterns found mysteriously imprinted onto fields, have puzzled and fascinated humans for decades. Their historical emergence and early reports trace back further than we might initially realize, with the phenomenon gaining notable traction in the late 20th century. It was during this time that reports from the English countryside began capturing public interest, describing intricate patterns appearing overnight in fields of wheat, barley, and other crops. Though England is often cited as the center of these occurrences, earlier records suggest that crop circles, or simpler circles and designs, may have roots reaching back to the 17th century. A famous woodcut from 1678, colloquially known as the mowing devil, depicts a devilish creature creating a detailed formation in a cornfield, illustrating that these mysteries have long captured human imagination. The significance of early reports is amplified by the way they laid foundational theories regarding the origins of crop circles. The initial interpretations leaned heavily on the supernatural and extraterrestrial, fueled by the lack of scientific explanations and the mysterious nature of these formations. The surge in media coverage during the 1970s and 1980s brought international attention, resulting in a dichotomy of belief. Were these patterns communications from aliens or simply elaborate human pranks? One notable instance from 1976, in a Wiltshire field near Stonehenge, displayed a near-perfect circle, sparking widespread curiosity and debate. Interestingly, by the 1980s, these formations evolved from simple circles to more complex and intricate designs, suggesting either a development in the hoaxing methodologies or a deeper, unexplained phenomenon at play. An example is the famous Julia Set Formation near Stonehenge in 1996, which was reported to have appeared in broad daylight within a span of just 45 minutes. This spiraled circles design left many scratching their heads, wondering how such an elaborate pattern could be orchestrated so quickly and by whom. While some experts maintained skepticism, attributing these creations to human pranksters, often artists striving for open-air expression, others ardently proposed theories involving extraterrestrial communication or atmospheric phenomena like vortices. However, the lack of conclusive evidence, paired with the admission of confessed hoaxers in the 1990s, added layers of complexity to the discourse. This historical perspective connects to other aspects of the main topic by providing context for the evolution of both the formations themselves and the public's interpretation of them, a narrative that still dances along the fine line between wonder and scientific skepticism. Crop circles, with their intricate geometric patterns, have long captivated the imagination. These formations, often appearing overnight in fields, display complex designs that range from simple circles to elaborate fractals with mathematical precision. The geometric patterns in crop circles are not random. They often incorporate fundamental shapes like circles, triangles, and other polygons, expanding into more elaborate and seemingly planned configurations. These shapes are frequently at the core of nature and science, manifesting principles observed in the Fibonacci sequence or the golden ratio. This has led some to speculate that the patterns possess a symbolic significance, possibly containing messages for humanity or serving as a universal language capable of transcending cultural and linguistic barriers. The fascination with crop circles lies not only in their beauty, but also in the sense of mystery they invoke about their origins. For some, the geometric patterns are believed to be evidence of extraterrestrial intelligence, suggesting that advanced beings could be using them to communicate. The precision and complexity of these designs are often cited as beyond the capability of human pranksters. Others interpret these patterns symbolically, drawing parallels with ancient symbols used in various cultures for rituals, worship, and communication with the divine. The resemblance of certain crop circle patterns to sacred geometry found in ancient Egyptian and Mayan artwork feeds this narrative, compounding the intrigue and suggesting historical continuity or even extraterrestrial intervention in human history. However, alternative viewpoints challenge the notion of extraterrestrial involvement. Artisans and dedicated human groups have demonstrated the ability to recreate similar designs using tools and methods available to them. One famous example is the 1991 revelation of Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley, who confessed to creating hundreds of circles in the UK, igniting debates about human craftsmanship versus that of otherworldly creators. Despite this, not all circles are simple pranks. Some bear a complexity and precision that keeps the debate alive. Skeptics argue that meteorological phenomena or unknown earthly forces might also play a role in their creation. Crop circles intersect with various aspects of human interest, from science and mathematics to art and spirituality. Whether they are an elaborate human art form, a misunderstood natural occurrence, or a medium of extraterrestrial communication, crop circles remain a focal point of human curiosity, connecting the world of symbols, patterns, and potential hidden languages with the yearning for understanding beyond the known. The persistence of this mystery compels us to question what messages are waiting to be decoded, urging us to look beyond the patterns to the deeper connections they might represent with the universe and our place within it. Crop circles have been a subject of intrigue and speculation, provoking scientific investigations that aim to discern their origins. Experts across various fields have attempted to decode these enigmatic patterns, attributing them either to extraterrestrial activity or human ingenuity. A major aspect of scientific inquiry into crop circles involves rigorous analysis of the patterns themselves. Researchers examine the geometry and symmetry of the formations, often noting that some designs display advanced mathematical concepts that would be challenging to recreate without advanced planning. One theory is that the complexity of certain patterns suggests they might be created using microwave energy, causing stalks to bend without breaking. This theory gains some traction with the evidence of layered crops and the soil's magnetic properties found in some formations. However, skeptics argue that such patterns can be crafted by well-organized human teams using simple tools like planks, ropes, and GPS technology. A notable example is the 1991 confession by Doug Bauer and Dave Chorley, who demonstrated how they created circles in English fields, sparking renewed debate about human involvement. Scientific investigations have also focused on biological anomalies within crop circles. Some researchers claim that plants from within these formations exhibit altered growth patterns and structural changes at the cellular level. These observations have fueled speculations about some form of electromagnetic influence linked to their creation. Despite these findings, critics highlight the lack of reproducibility in controlled experiments, emphasizing the ongoing ambiguity surrounding the origins of crop circles. Theories concerning extraterrestrial origins persist, largely due to the fascination with UFO sightings often reported in conjunction with circle appearances. While no direct evidence has substantiated these claims, the notion continues to captivate public imagination. Many scientists remain skeptical, arguing that such phenomena can often be explained by natural causes or human activity. This discourse reflects a broader scrutiny within the scientific community regarding the need for tangible evidence. Significantly, scientific investigations into crop circles stimulate discussions about the boundaries of human creativity and the potential for advanced, undiscovered technologies. Yet, challenges such as distinguishing hoaxes from genuine, unexplained formations persist, complicated by the vast number of reported cases. Some researchers propose comprehensive aerial surveys and long-term monitoring to better understand these occurrences, recognizing that current methods might not be exhaustive. Ultimately, scientific investigations and theories regarding crop circles highlight the complexity at the intersection of human culture and natural phenomena, urging a cautious but open-minded approach as we seek to understand their true nature. As new technologies emerge, they may provide fresh insights, potentially bridging the gap between myth and reality, while integrating the study of crop circles into broader discussions about unexplained physical phenomena.